Hello, my people. Greetings, you all. How are you doing? Team Pamela. I hope you're doing well. I'm okay. I thank God and I thank you, my people, for always coming back to watch my videos. Welcome, everyone. If it is your first time to be here, feel welcome. My returning viewers, my returning subscribers, the keyboard reactors, my moderators, everybody on board, feel welcome, feel loved. Enjoy the show. Here we do reaction videos. So now, whom do we have? I want us to check now the bridge because the bridge was officially launched with the guests which Mura Senso had. Lynn Ngugi and her crews were there. Senso tried as much as possible not to show the things which were happening there, which I know maybe will come on other Mura Senso's video because I'm reacting of video of yesterday, so there was not much which was shown there. D was missing in action. D was missing in action. She was not there when Anyango was there. She didn't appear when Lynn was there as well. So looking back at what she's been doing to Mura Senso, because this is your brother, and you say this is your role model. If she is your role model, and then when your role model has visitors, you don't want to be with your role model. What does that show? Remember when Mura Senso was opening the villa, people came from abroad, people came all over the world to come and be with Mura Senso. And remember how Mura Senso never liked what she did. It caused friction between them. And then later on, they amended their ways, but it was there. It is something which happened. We'll keep on referring to it because she never attended the brothers' opening of the house. And the party was for 1 month. Even the brother said, you would have come even for 1 week. She said she was busy in Caribbean, but the brother said, 1 month, you can't find even 1 week. Maybe you'd have come like the last week. She didn't appear. So now, again, the brother is having visitors. These are the visitors which he's been waiting for long. And these are also influencers like her. Maybe if she would have been there, she would have taken 1 or 2. You know, in this world, you cannot say you've achieved it, you are okay. People learn from others. You learn. These people whom you feel you don't want to meet, maybe you can get an idea from them. You are a YouTuber. Lynn Ngugi is a big YouTuber. She is a big influencer. She is an influencer, known worldwide. So such an occasion, and this lady is at your home. Whether she said hi to her, we can't tell because I'm talking about the videos which are out there. I cannot say, oh, she talked to Lynn. No. We want to see where she talked to Lynn. If the videos are not out there, then that shows that she never talked to Lynn because she never wanted to be seen with people. So if you are someone who is going to hide from visitors who visit your brother, and this is where you stay, try to people that, oh, when I finish building my house, you guys, you'll come, you'll swim, I'll invite you. I don't see her even welcoming people in her home. I don't see that. She thinks that she's so big. She's a big YouTuber. She cannot relate with others. She was missing in action. She was missing in action. We're going to check that and we'll go to Tanzania. We see what Pero is saying. Pero can't believe it. How people beg here in Africa and Tanzania. More so the in-laws. Who are these people Pero is talking about? He's talking about the wife who is begging for the house to be built for her. And because that is the reason why she's showing all the time the big girl purchase. Oh, I need this, I need that. Because these houses which they are building, they are community houses. Pero is not getting it. The brother-in-law is begging like something else. Begging like something else. So he can't believe what he's seeing because maybe before he was not close to them like this. But the fact that now he's close to them, he can hear or he can see their videos how they beg for money. We are going to see all that. Then again, Matiko. I saw Matiko and let's pray for Matiko because Matiko is very sick. Matiko is very sick. He's grown thin. He's ailing. He's very sick. I don't know whether it is because of the alcohol, too much of it. First, let's see how Mura Senso contradicts himself in this issue of the bridge.
Yaani ikifika jioni mfunge kamba hapa. Kwa hiyo daraja. Hivi kwenda pande ile kamba. So for now we'll put ropes. Actually I'm thinking Another thing we can do is I will bring, yeah, I know what I will do. I'll bring huge chains. I put one here, 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. So we just lock those chains. And this place here, I will build a very nice pillar, beautiful one. Very nice. And also on the other side, yeah, we'll put chains instead of doors, because if we put chains, nothing can pass. And we lock those chains. So one place will be locked, the other place over there will be putting actually padlocks, like 3 padlocks. 1.
Yeah, just there. You hear Mura Sensor. Mura Sensor is planning to lock that bridge. He'll be putting chains unless you're working for Mura Sensor or you stay in Mura Sensor's home. And to those people who are saying Mura Sensor is changing people's lives, hear about the chains now. This is a private bridge. It has nothing to do with villagers. No villager is going to pass there. Already we are planning to put chains there. And those chains are going to be locked.
2, 3. So that nobody can pass here because there will be chains. A cow cannot pass here. You know, sometimes we have thieves. And also I'm going to add a camera here, CCTV. It will be right here. A very nice camera. I'll put a very nice camera here so that anybody who walks through the bridge, I'm alerted like, hey, somebody's walking through your bridge.
We just heard that. He will put a camera there which will alert him if someone is using that bridge, and he will know, hey, someone is using your bridge. So this is Mura Sensor's bridge. Has nothing to do with communities. When Mura Sensor is doing his things, he's not doing them for the community. Whatever Mura Sensor does is for himself. Now we are starting to lock the bridge. And later on, after this, Mura Sensor is going to change and say this is for Africans. How is it African thing when you are locking it and you are putting camera so that whoever passes there, you can be alerted that someone is using your bridge?
And I want to repeat this. What we've done there is a mark for Africa, not even for Maro. Yes, it's in my home, but right now is Maro crossing there. Other people are crossing. My cows can cross. Our horses can cross. And in future, maybe there will be a wedding. Somebody will want to take a nice shot there.
That thing which we've done there is a mark for Africa now. Not only Mura Sensor is using that bridge. Those people whom you are seeing there passing, those are your people. Those are not just villagers. Those are your people who are working for you. The guests whom you've invited, they are the only people who use that bridge. I don't think there's anybody maybe who is coming from the posho mill or going to the posho mill is using that bridge. Heading where? Because you fence your home. Where will they be going to? Already you said the camera will alert you on whoever is using your bridge. Then again you say what you've done there, it is for the mark of Africa. What is your problem? Why is it that you are like this, like this? You are not the first person to build their own bridges or to buy their own thing. Just say yes. But because he's using African name or villagers or community name for him to get donations, at this point, you shouldn't care at all. Because whatever you're doing for yourself. And whoever is supporting you also knows that they're supporting you, not that they're supporting community. No. So you shouldn't feel ashamed. Build whatever you can build, but not pretend that we are doing it for Africa. Which Africans?
And you know, my sister doesn't eat goat meat. So you talk to her early, we see what she can get. So my sister D actually doesn't eat goat meat. So actually, D doesn't like too many people around, and also the new visitor, we don't want to pressure them to have people around.
My sister doesn't like many people around. This is just something which happens once or occasionally. One should not miss such occasion. But someone who is limiting herself, it's like she feels like she's better than even the people who are attending. She's better than other YouTubers. She doesn't want to associate herself with anybody. She doesn't like people around. I don't think that is how people are supposed to live out here. When visitors come, visitors are blessings. when people come into your home, they don't come there quite often. It is just a party, like a one-day thing. Why don't you just show up? These things, they happen just once in a while. But because she feels like she's very important, she cannot be where people are. And then she's saying, be kind. The other day I saw her while she was driving with Uncle Mo heading to border. She was saying, in this life, be kind. Does she know what kindness means? Be kind, be good to people. You who don't even want to see people. Now, your food has to be selected for you. Potential, Umura says so. You have to be strong for you to be with Mura Sensor, because Mura Sensor accept everything the sister says. So it might be very hard for you. So you potential, now you know. If you are welcoming, you know you are going to be in a home whereby maybe you might not be allowed to bring visitors, because when D is around, it is forbidden. Visitors are forbidden. Or YouTubers are forbidden, because you wonder why. Such occasions, they don't happen every day. You might not even see such an occasion again, because when it is gone, it is gone. So she didn't appear anywhere. She did not. She just waiting for these people to go so that she can show up. I think even them being there is like she's being choked.
I know you guys is I don't eat goat, and I have been suspecting that it's because I've been suspecting that it's because I've been taking a lot of parasite cleaning medicine, like deworming. You know, when you deworm yourself, you rarely get hungry, because you're always, any little food you eat, it's consumed very well. So even today I had some fruits, but let me see what is inside here. I hope it's ugali, rice.
So Mura Senso is saying he doesn't eat. Mura Senso, who eats more than you? You eat a lot. Imagine the portion. The portion which Mura Senso eats is too much, but that is not a problem. Depends with how he feels when he eats. But my problem with Mura Senso, these are your visitors. These are your guests whom you've been waiting for. Your guests, you have a very long table. The dining table can fit you well with your visitors. And the time when people are eating is now when people are talking. Mura Senso, you mean you have visitors like this Lynn and her Kuru and your people there. You could not sit with them just for one day like this. You could not sit with them just for one day like this and eat with your visitors. I'm telling you what Rocio mom planted in you. This eating in the bedroom, it is too much. That table was brought there so that when you are sitting with your visitors, you sit on that side so that you can face the table like this with your people. And then you can talk, you chat while eating slowly with your visitors. Is it that you like food a lot? What is it that you're fearing? If it is cooking, the people who are cooking are your people. And it is self-service. No one can do something to you there. Is it that even when you have visitors, like the ones which you had, you can't eat with them? I could not believe it. I thought maybe this time around Buddha said it was going to change.
Father in heaven, thank you for this bridge. Thank you for all the visitors who have come. As we launch this bridge, may it be of great help not only to this home, but to the entire community. We pray believing in God's name. Amen. Okay. You'll be the one casting for us.
So,
yes.
Nikisema by the way nakwanga ni fireworks kwanza alafu tukate.
Ama si nikukata la fireworks.
Nikukata si ndio?
1 2 3
Makofi.
Unajua fireworks ita take time kidogo.
Sawa basi kiboga washa tukienda.
Wasa wewe wasa.
Sasa
haya 3
twende tu.
Asasi. Haya 3 clap.
Guys, you saw what happened after Lynn cut the ribbon and then the fireworks went up. You saw the horse. The horse jumped. It almost fell to the river. You can imagine what was the point of bringing the horse there. Mura Senso with his excitement, always excited with things which does not make sense at all. That horse would have gone down there with him because he was the one holding it. With him, by now it would have been something else. With these excitements of Mura Senso. They even confused even Lynn. Lynn was running after the horse. Mura Senso, wagwan.
za kazi zao wanaumia mwili. Sasa hii dawa ukiwa nayo itakusaidia kukutibu, itakuacha ukiwa mwili wako salama. Hasa gharama yake 1,000 maumivu.
Pero is in Tanzania. We saw all that, and he's been there for a while. And he's using public means of transport, as usual, yes. Here we call them matatu. In Tanzania, I don't know how they call them, but public means of transport. But you see in that matatu, people were pissed off. People felt irritated. You could see from their looks, especially the man who was seated next to Pero. The other time was the lady who never wanted to be filmed. This time round is this man. The look which he gave Pero. The look which he gave Pero so that I don't want to be filmed. That look itself could have chopped off Pero's head. He never wanted that camera. But you know, sometimes communication and the language, sometimes the language, there was no way he could maybe engage Pero, but the look itself, talked volume.
Not to insult anybody, but Anthony never asked me for anything. No money, no gift, no nothing. And one thing with being here in Kenya a little bit, and now Tanzania, like people, it's easy for them to ask for money or things. Like they have this inclination. I don't know, is it culture? Is it how you are brought up? I'm not gonna talk about it, I don't wanna insult nobody. It's fine, you know, I got used to it even. But I love humble people, you know, hardworking people. So I'm
trying to wonder what is happening here in Kenya or Tanzania, these two countries which he has visited, because he has seen people beg a lot. He doesn't know whether it is cultural or it is culture. People have to do it, people have to beg. But with him, this friend of his has never asked him for anything, this Anthony, because they met online like 15 years ago. And imagine the communication still there. That shows that Pero can keep friendship, or Anthony can keep friendship, because it is vice versa. But what made Pero even to sit down and wonder? The begging which is here. He doesn't know whether it is cultural, whether it is inborn, because whom is he talking about? He's talking about where he married. He's talking about the in-laws. He's talking about the wife. Because looking at Mura Senso, because Pero cannot understand what is happening. This man begs for everything. Everything. The wife begs for this house, materials, everything. The other brother, the same, because it is a family of beggars. They beg 24/7. So Pero is not getting it. Why is it that people have to beg? He likes people who are hardworking people. Work hard, Peter. Work hard. But the moment you'll be with these people, I hope you'll not change, because now already you are with them. Stick to your character. Now you have your channel. Do your vlog. Do not be like these people you are talking about. Your in-laws are something else. So that is what you mean. Not the children who are just walking out there. No. Those one you can give them like sugarcane, which you gave them. That one you don't call begging. That one is not begging. We are talking of real begging, which Mura Senso does, David Jr. does, and that is the begging you can sit there and wonder. So Pero is wondering. And the food, the fish which he ate in Tanzania. Pero said that is the best fish he has ever eaten in Africa, which means all this which he has been cooking for you, mixing it with okra. Huh? I know it is sweet, but now all those you will never enjoy it because your wife doesn't know how to cook. How many times we've talked about it, even in Poland, she doesn't know even how to fry fish. But this time round, Pharaoh ate fish which made him feel like, okay, this is it.
Also, just a small piece because it's hot. Good? Zuri? Moto, sana. Very hot.
Good son.
Yeah, it's actually very good. So, I like it. So good, man. I'm not even kidding. Okay, let's see if we destroy. Wow, the sisters are enjoying. Don't be shy, karibu. Oh, so tamu sana. Crunchy, outer layer. Soft inside, juicy. Okay, and with that delicious tilapia, actually the best fish I had in Africa so far, we're gonna finish the episode. We destroyed complete.
That fish is the best he has eaten here in Africa. We've been seeing the wife cooking fish for him, but because she doesn't know how to cook. And that's why Peter is finding the food which is outside to be sweeter. He always appreciates the food which he eats out there. He always appreciates, and look at this one. He's saying this is the best fish he has ever eaten here in Africa because how sweet it was made. And you could see how it was made. Very nice. Unlike the ones which the wife is making, sometimes you find like she just putting fish in a pan just like that without enough oil, and then within no minute it is out. So Peter really enjoyed eating fish. So let's go and see Matiko, because I wonder what is the problem. He's very sick, very sick. I saw him, I really pitied him. So I wish him well. May God protect him. May he get medication and get well. Quick recovery, Matiko.
Cash, ni cash tu. Cash ndo nataka. So stop crying, Matiko. Crying, everything shall be okay. Na chakula nakula.
That is Matiko. I saw him in Max 1's video. Crying there is like he's been very sick. Looking at him, he has lost a lot of weight. He's weak. So they were in the hospital. I wish him well. Quick recovery, Matiko. And God is with you. So that is all I saw there. And I don't have much to talk about now. Thank you so much for your time. Like the video. Give the video a like. Share my videos. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And road to 5K, don't forget. See you again in my next video. Bye-bye.